Hey guys, and welcome to Let's Play Legend of Legaia on the PlayStation 1. Awesome, I'm pretty excited to be getting this one started. I've actually been looking forward to doing this game for quite a while now, actually, since the last time I played it through. So it's pretty cool that we're going to get this one started. I know a lot of you, whenever I announced this, said you had never heard of this game before, so hopefully you're in for quite a treat. I know I enjoy it, and we can go through this adventure together. I'm honored to be bringing you this game for the first time if that's the case, and if not, well then I'm honored to be reliving it with you. So without any further ado, there are no options of course, so let's just go ahead and start a new game. God created the heavens, the earth, and the seas. After creating all things in the universe, God created humans to rule over this world. Yet while possessing the wisdom of God, humans were physically weaker than the wild beasts and impulsive in spirit. Many times did the humans come close to dying out forever. Concerned about the humans' future, God gave them a mighty force with which to aid them. It was the Seru. Since the dawn of human memory, known as history, humans lived together with the creatures known as Seru. The Seru lived together with humans, always obeying them, and making the humans many times stronger than before. When not worn by a human, a Seru looks much like a stone figure. However, upon touching a human, a Seru changes form and gives that human secret abilities. With the Seru, a human can lift objects heavier than itself and even fly in the air at will. However, that era came to an end. Appearing from out of nowhere, the mist covered the land, bringing to an end prosperous symbiosis between the humans and Seru. After the thick mist came, the Seru, who once obeyed humans, rebelled against them. The Seru began attacking humans at will. Seru that attached themselves to humans controlled their minds and turned them into evil beasts. As if forsaken by God, human civilization collapsed. It was the twilight of humanity. Those who escaped the mist inhabited the desolate areas and protected each other. Now their faint hope is their only source of inspiration. Alright, and we are introduced now to the main character of this game, who we get to name, but of course the default name is Vaughn. That's what we're going to stick with. We can use any number of things. We can even put symbols in his name if we wanted to, but nah, we're not going to do that. Good old Vaughn is what we're going to go with. Is his name okay? Yes, it is. Vaughn, I knew you would be here. The mysterious Genesis tree. This is a soothing place. You always liked this tree. Tomorrow you will become a hunter, an adult. Were you praying for a successful hunt? Sure, why not, buddy? That is good. Then I, too, will pray for your success. Vaughn, I thought I would come here to cheer you up, but I guess that wasn't necessary. You will be a fine hunter. I'm counting on you from the bottom of my heart. Ha 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 ha. Okay. So, yep, here's our little introduction, our starter village. Apparently, Vaughn here is about to become a man, and by doing so, a hunter, I suppose. Anyway, before we get things going, I'm going to change this horrible movement speed. Here's our menu. I guess we can get the, the technical stuff out of the way first. Of course, items we can use. We got 5 healing leaves, which will recover 200 HP, of course. We throw them out or arrange them, don't care about that. Got our magic, which of course we don't have any of right now, even though we do have 20 MP. Got our equipment, which, again, we have nothing of. Our statuses, which will tell us all of our little conditions here. This is all pretty self-explanatory. I mean, attack, upper defense, lower defense, speed, intelligence, and agility. If you've played an RPG before, you should pretty much be familiar with all these terms. We can also check out our skills, our magic, our moves, and everything. Yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff to be taken care of here, so we'll come back to that menu later. The options is where we're going to go right now. What I'm looking for here is field move. Of course, you can switch between walking and running. If you hold a button, I think it's X, you can switch between the two, but I'd rather run by default. Rest of this doesn't really matter, so we'll just close it out. And there's nothing else to check. Alright, so there we go. Oh, that's so much better. Look at that. Alright, so let's talk to the kids around the tree here. Vaughn, when you go hunting outside the wall tomorrow, bring me back a souvenir. Yeah, how about the head of a monster? It's not like we're going to a town or something to do this. Vaughn, I love the Genesis tree too. Well, cool. It's awesome. So yeah, this is the Genesis tree. Apparently it's a place, it's pretty much smack dab in the middle of this town. Apparently people come to it to pray and relax and all that stuff. We can also walk around on the bench, which is awesome. There's a placard we can check here, I think, which will kind of give us a panoramic map of Realm. Awesome. Nah, we're not going to take a look at it. I'll show you the sights, so... Alright, let's get out of the first area here and make our way up to the actual town of Realm. And, of course, as soon as we do so, we're going to get stopped by this lady here with some bright green hair, of course. Vaughn, I was looking for you. So, you were praying at the Genesis tree. It's about the hunting clothes for you to wear tomorrow. Is something wrong? I'm almost finished, but I have to check some of the measurements. So, can I measure you one more time? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Thanks, Vaughn. You're so kind. Aw. I'll be at your house waiting for you, so don't be too late. Alright, so yeah, that lady there was May. She's pretty much Vaughn's, best friend / slight love interest sort of thing. You know, of course, they all have to have one of those. Let's go check her house. Can we loot her stuff? Oh, no, it's locked. Oh, man. Oh, well, so... Yep, this is the big town of Realm. Yeah, everyone pretty much always starts out from some sort of small backwoods village. That's kind of an RPG standard. What about you, kids? Vaughn, you're going hunting tomorrow with the adults. Yep, it's because I'll be one. Hey, Vaughn, May's your girlfriend, right? Who is May again? What? Vaughn, you little devil, you're blushing. Ha ha ha. Oh, man, this is a snappy kid, isn't he? Alright, so this place here is the item shop. I don't really think we can buy anything just yet. Yeah, there's not even anyone at the counter. Oh, she's crying. Is everything alright? Oh, little Vaughn, you saw me crying. How embarrassing. Long ago, I had a shop here. I sold many different weapons. While I was cleaning, I began to remember those days and suddenly started to cry. Someday, if the mist clears and all the people come back, I'll be able to open my shop again. Vaughn, you must promise to shop at my store, alright? Sure, will do. So yeah, there's something we'll be able to check out up here later on, but for now, there's not really a point. So we're just going to go back down and head somewhere else for the time being. Basically, of course, our objective for the time being is to head into our house and let May measure us, so we'll get a chance to see the rest of the town later. I say we actually do some stuff, so let's do it. It's getting late. What could he be doing? Yep, and here we're going to be introduced to Vaughn's family. Of course, the father, Val, is the one sitting over there on the right, and his sister, Nene, is up there at the top. So there you go. I'm sorry, May. That Vaughn. I wonder where he's wandering around. It's alright. My father hasn't come back from hunting today yet anyway. I should be the one making hunting clothes for my brother. Don't worry about it, Nene. I just wanted to help celebrate this special day for Vaughn. May, can I ask you something? What is it? May, are you in love with my brother? Whoa! Oh, look at that, man. That's an incredible blush right there, huh? Aha! I knew it! What took you so long? May has been waiting for you this whole time. You're always wandering around with your head in the clouds. Let's hurry up and take those measurements. Hey, sorry, I was showing the fine people around town, alright? Vaughn, hold still. That'll only take a minute. Straight and to the point, huh? I knew it! You've gotten bigger since the last time I measured you. You're almost as big as my father, maybe bigger. It's amazing how quickly boys grow. Alright, I'm done. Thank you, Vaughn. Mr. Val, little Nene, if you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way. Thank you, May. Give my regards to Juno when he returns from the hunt. I will. Nope. Alright, awesome. So now we've been re-measured for our clothes. Ooh, cool. Can't wait to grab those. I'm sorry, Vaughn, but my hands are full. I'll listen to what you have to say later. Oh, thanks, Dad. I had a great story to tell you. What about you? Did you thank May properly? Oops, I kind of forgot. Oh, you are so hopeless. You're going hunting tomorrow, and that means you're going to be an adult, right? Well, if you're an adult now, you should mind your manners. Yeah. She's pretty much always getting on Vaughn's case about something. But before we head back out and check out the town some more, check this out. We can open the cupboard and get a healing leaf. The first of many, many items we're going to be coming across. So there you go. Now, while we're here and we're talking about items, I suppose I should mention I'm going to try to make this as close to a 100% treasure run as I can. At the end of the game, it will track your stats for various things. Among them are treasures you've collected. There are 260 in total. I've never gotten 100% myself, but I have gotten 259 out of 260 before. So if we get there, we do. If we don't, it'll be close at least. So there we go. Just keep that in mind. If you see an item that I missed that I should pick up, then you can probably let me know. Not all items are counted towards that total, but if it's something I know I should have gotten, then I'll go back and get it. So, alright, now that we've got that out of the way, let's head back out and check out the town some more, huh? What about you? Vaughn, your father Val was a very courageous hunter. It's so unfortunate he hurt his leg in that accident. I'm sorry. Vaughn, you must take good care of your father. Yeah, will do. Yeah, Vaughn's father Val is actually crippled in one of his legs from an accident hunting earlier. I don't know if that's ever expanded upon or not, but for now, just remember that. Now we're going to head up here to the northeastern corner of the village, and this is actually going to be the Elder's house. Apparently there's also a lot of old people just randomly living here. Ah, it's you, Vaughn. What do you want from an old man like me? Do you want to ask me something? Sure, why not? What do you want to ask me about? Oh wow, we got a lot of fun stuff to talk about. Ooh, this is going to be awesome. The Seru. The Seru are like living armor. When one is worn by a human, it becomes both weapon and tool. With the power of a Seru, a man could carry a stone larger than himself, run faster than a wolf. But the mist brought an end to the age of the benevolent Seru. The Seru became cursed, evil. Vaughn, never touch a Seru. The Seru are evil. Shall I tell you about something else? Yeah, we might as well listen to what this old guy's got to say here. Tell me about the mist. The mist itself poses no danger to us, but when touched by the mist, the Seru become demons, horrible, murdering monsters. In the mist, the Seru take on a will of their own and attack people, but that's not all. The person who wears a Seru as a weapon becomes possessed by Seru, and himself becomes a monster. Vaughn, tomorrow you will travel outside the wall as one of the hunters. Now listen, beware of the mist. We humans are no match for the mist or for the Seru monsters. When the mist approaches, flee. That's the only way to protect yourself from it. Shall I tell you about something else? Yeah, alright, so finally tell me about The Wall, and we're not talking about the Pink Floyd album, of course. Remelm is a remote village. The mist that covers the earth seldom reaches this far. Somehow we have managed to survive. However, at night, the wind sometimes changes direction and the mist closes in on us. To protect the village from the mist, we have built the wall. And for more than 10 years, the wall has protected us. So, yep, there we go. That's pretty much the history of Remelm there. We got this mist out there that's making the Seru go crazy. You're going to be hearing a lot about that. That's pretty much the main theme of this game, really. And, of course, the wall protecting Remelm, so... Vaughn, since you are to leave for the hunt tomorrow, you must learn more about the mist and the Seru. Yeah, I already did. Ugh. Alright, so yeah, here's another old guy. Vaughn, tomorrow you go out to hunt. Watch out for the mist. Yes, I know. And, of course, this is the Elder. We can also loot his cabin for a magic leaf, which will recover MP, which, of course, we don't really even have a use for yet. So, alright, let's talk to the Elder. Ah, it's you, Vaughn. I'm glad you came. Tomorrow you become a hunter and must travel outside the village to hunt. I am sure you can take care of yourself, but do be very careful. Yeah, well, I'll do what I can. Alright, so that's pretty much all there is to do around this house here. Let's see. I guess now we can check out the southern parts of the village. We've pretty much seen all of it already, to be honest. It's really not a big place. As we go down south here, we're going to encounter this tree. Keep this tree in mind for much, much later. But we've also got this beach area down here that we can run around on and get our feet wet. Oh, it's cold. Okay. What about you? The sea carries a fresh wind. From dawn till dusk, the wind pushes back the mist. Today, though, the wind behaves strangely. I hope this is not a bad sign. Oh, of course, it couldn't be a bad sign, right? Alright, so we're going to talk to this guy now. This is Tetsu, and he's pretty important, actually. You were a child when the mist appeared, Vaughn, but now you are ready for the hunt. Time goes by so quickly. I have taught you the teachings of Byron all your life. Do not forget them while hunting outside the village. Now then, Vaughn, do you want something today? So yeah, this guy's going to tell us a few things about combat and fighting. So we're going to be, of course, practicing with him, but let's hear what he has to say first. Let's hear about Byron. Byron is a god of strength and love. Outside Realm is a temple devoted to Byron. There, many warrior monks devoted to Byron practice night and day. They renounce the world's dependence on Seru and work to polish their fighting skills. Many Byron warrior monks also travel the globe to spread the noble teachings of Byron. When visiting Realm, I was trapped here by the mist, but I am still a faithful Byron. I feel it is my destiny to teach the young teachings and fighting skills of Byron. Teach the young the teachings. There we go. It's like, wait a minute, what? Alright, tell me the secrets of fighting. Haha, there's no shortcut to success in battle. Constant training is the only way. However, I shall teach you a little secret. Use your spirit effectively. You will be unable to attack and thus be attacked, but your defensive force rises while you are accumulating spirit. That's not all. In your next turn, you will be able to inflict more attacks. This is a good strategy when fighting a formidable opponent, and it is, actually. We're going to be using that quite a lot, which of course we'll get into later, so... Okay, now that we are ready to practice with Tetsu and get into the actual combat, I'm going to leave you guys off here, and we will take care of all of that next time. So that's going to do it for part 1 of Legend of Legaia. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.